My name is Caitlin Lozano, but many address me by my nickname as Katie. I have been working as a freelance animator for the past 2 years. Starting from a youthful age, I began drawing on thousands of sketchbooks, then later I dove into the world of painting. Painting has consistently remained a passion of mine, but as the world changed, I also changed with it. Years later, I developed a new medium called digital art, developing merely simple designs and figures to landscapes to unique characters. I have a younger brother who displays a similar passion as I did when I was his age. I took it upon myself to create for him. I was raised watching animated films my whole life, always wanting to create but never being the creator. When I dove into the animation industry, it was not merely the passion I possessed for creating, but the passion I have for inspiring those around me. When you create for yourself, it is solely a hobby, but when you create for others, it's an overwhelming desire. When my little brother was about 4 years old, I introduced him to a short animated Pixar film, starting with Kitbull. Observing his expressions, of course the need to rewatch the same film over and over again, this sparked an idea in my mind. I began asking him simple questions. What animal would you be? What color? Would you be big or small? These questions were simply to gain a sense of understanding of which I would be creating my first film. This is where my original creation was made, Little Tiger. This character is solely based on my little brother who allowed me to create a vision for another world for him. Completely engrossed in creating, he is the sole purpose of my current passion. Pixar, like myself, wants to inspire individuals of all ages and backgrounds. While the inspiration can be to create, such as myself, it also inspires those to imagine. I want to produce heartwarming animated movies that enlighten people that imagination is not merely in our minds, but in our hearts, something that never has to abandon us. Pixar connects stories that provides a sense of emotional aspects like the movie Walle. I have spent most of my years laughing and crying through this movie. To the times where Walle causes havoc on the deck while he believes Eve is being hurt, or when Walle dies and Eve kisses him goodbye. These slight moments in time are what fills our hearts with joy. The film displays loneliness, connections, and overall unconditional love. This story brings attention to people that if you can see, you can believe, and if you believe, your mind is free. Setting the corner stage for the audience that even when you grow up, you don't even have to worry about setting your imagination behind you. You can bring it to life, just like Walle. I bring to the table represents the knowledge I have received from my time at Full Sail University. I have developed projects and networked with many peers to produce samples that will be later showcased. I have put together a professional portfolio that displays the abilities I have constructed over time. Over the time of my courses, I've created projects of 3D art and animation, attaining the fundamental knowledge of 2D and 3D animation rigging, developing characters, creating visual effects, VFX, and so much more. As an example, one of my courses I attended was composing and scene finishing. We were introduced in 3D camera tracking tools and exploring common rendering methods. Full Sail University has provided me a package for me to excel in the animation industry by providing a MacBook Pro that has industry standard software. When I graduated from Full Sail, I got the chance to work at a company called Blizzard. A group of individuals and I worked on a game called Overwatch, creating new characters and new backgrounds for their battlegrounds. After working there for some time, I chose a different animation pathway. I landed the job at Cartoon Network, working on kids' shows like Teen Titans Go and Total Drama Island. To bring my presentation to a close, I have showcased my background of diverse ideas and my ultimate vision. I have been enriched by this internship and wish to extend my hand to inspire those around us. I wish to develop a partnership with you and your company, performing alongside the most congenial animators the world can offer. Let us embark on this journey where we can display our soul in the work that we set forward each and every day. If this opportunity is accepted by Pixar, working alongside like-minded people will challenge me to thrive in the animation industry, not just as an intern, but as an associate. I want to help leave a lasting impression in the hearts and minds of everyone. The best impression is the first impression, and the first impression may be the last. Let's make every little bit count. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your team.